another episode of Henry and Josh's Unboxing Show. I'm Henry Higgins.
And I'm Josh Higgins.
And as you can see on the table in front of us, we've got quite a collection of figures here. The Star Wars ones we're not going to be opening today, if at all. It's just to show the most recent purchases we had, which is, we got them from Home Bargains, $1.99 each. So if you fancy the Star Wars figures, get yourself down there. But today we have figures from the Rock Candy, Funko Rock Candy. As you know, we're a big fan of them on the show. And we have figures of
Lydia from Beetlejuice, Lara Croft from Tomb Raider, Dark Phoenix from X-Men, Lady Thor from the Marvel Comics, and Batwoman from the DC Bombshell.
That's right, and Lady Thor is going to be appearing in the next Thor movie, Thor Love and Thunder, from Taika Waititi. That's pretty much all we know. Natalie Portman's back for that. But yes, we're not going to be opening these. We're just going to be opening the Rock Candy. So let's get to it. So we're going to open them one at a time. We'll run through them quickly. We won't bore you too long. As you know, with these figures, there's no articulation with them. It's all about the design and how well they stand on their own. So let's start with old school Lara Croft. Originally voiced by a wonderful woman by the name of Shelley Bond, who is a friend of the show. We've met her a couple of times at the Wales Comic Con, and I speak with her quite a bit on Twitter. She is a lovely lady. If you want to go and check her out, give her a follow. So we have the Lara Croft figure here. She does stand on her own, but as you've seen with previous ones, they do come with their own stand as well. Now this one here is slightly apart for the feet, but as you can see, she stands really well. The only one we've had issue with standing has actually been the Suicide Squad Harlequin. It doesn't really stick to the base. As you can see here, they're done in the same style, so it's wide eyes. She's got her dual pistols, her holsters, here and a ponytail there. It's a really, really nice figure with the backpack, the boots and everything else. It's a really nice design. It stands really well. It's obviously a caricature, but it's a really, really, really nice figure. I really, really, really like this one. What are your thoughts, Josh?
I like it a lot. It is relatively detailed. Obviously, you've explained what it is. Obviously, dual guns there, that part, ponytail. So, overall, I think it's a decent figure.
Yeah, it's a nice addition to the collection. Yes. So we'll pop her over there. So up next, we have the Lady Thor figure. As you can see here, she comes as one of 4 figures, which is Captain Marvel, She-Hulk, Spider-Gwen, and herself, Lady Thor. And one of the things you'll notice with these figures is they come in this nice, easy to open, like stud case type thing. So there's no finickiness with them. So she's got some tape there. Yeah. This is a bobblehead one as well. That might explain why it's a little larger, although the Lara Croft one isn't a bobblehead, so that's interesting. She also comes with a base, but as you can see, she stands quite freely without the base. The cape's actually helping here, which is solid plastic. She's on a bobblehead, and doesn't make any mention of her being a bobblehead on the packaging, so that's a surprise. But again, it's a lovely figure. So that's Lady Thor, also known as Jane Foster from the comics, so there you go, who has been played in Thor and Thor the Dark World by Natalie Portman. And as we briefly mentioned, she will also be played by Natalie Portman as Lady Thor in the upcoming Love and Thunder movie. I think that's out in 2022, so that'll be cool. As you can see here, it's a bobblehead, which we weren't expecting. Long blonde hair, the Thor helmet, the hammer, Mjolnir, the outfit. It's a nice detailed figure, the big wide eyes again. It's another nice little display piece. Not not really much more to say on it. Your thoughts, Josh?
I like it as well. Definitely is surprising the fact that it was a bobblehead as well. So I'm kind of happy about that in a way.
Yeah, it makes it stand out, doesn't it? It's different from the rest.
Yeah. The cape, like you said, is solid plastic, and like the Lara Croft one, it is detailed, but it isn't super over detailed. It's just perfect amount.
Yeah, it's a nice little caricature figure. I say most of them we got from Amazon. Some of them we got from Zavi. Prices do vary, so have a look around. The next three we got from Amazon, we got them at the same time. So, do you want to do the honours for this one, Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, careful when you open it.
So here.
Okay.
So you may notice this one and the other ones actually come in a different size box to these two.
So I'm interested to see the figures are different sizes.
Yeah. They're very easy to open. Here. Most of them do stand freely, although this one doesn't seem like it does very well.
Mainly because of the pose she's in.
Yeah.
But what about the figure itself? What are you thinking?
I think it's a good figure. It kind of looks like she's in the same pose that a Suicide Squad Harlequin.
Yeah, the baseball bat.
The baseball
bat.
bat.
Way.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So if we want to...
Yeah, we get her on the stand. She's got on the back Gotham Knights 52, obviously Gotham for Batman, Batwoman. The 52 being like the new 52. As you can see there, she stands perfectly well on the little stand, no pun intended. As you can see, she stays upright on the stand provided. The Batwoman is written on her bat there, and as you can see, the little bat symbol, her Batwoman symbol is on her hat, her baseball cap with the pointed ears as well. It's dressed in like a woman's baseball uniform of the era. The Bombshell line is one I love. It's basically puts them into like the World War II era, what they would look and dress like then. And this Batwoman is one of my favourite characters. She's now got her own TV show as well, which is a couple episodes in, and really enjoying that. 3 episodes in, I believe, at this point. And yeah, that's a really nice figure. We do have a Batwoman figure from the Bombshell, but it's more of the standard action figure line. So we'll probably unbox that at some point. All of these, once we're finished doing this, are actually going to go back in the box, just for display purposes. But for now, so just showing them off as we do, because we do enjoy the collecting of figures, and we enjoy the displaying of figures, and we enjoy the talking of figures. The next one is from the X-Men, and it's rather timely with the Dark Phoenix movie that came out. Although anyone who watched our review of the Dark Phoenix movie knows that we thought it sucked, which is such a disappointment. This one comes in a different case to the previous one, mainly due to the base. It doesn't have a stand. This is also a bobblehead one. And it shows Jean in a comic accurate Dark Phoenix outfit. The red, sometimes you see the green and gold. This is the red and gold outfit. As you can see, she has the caricature eyes, but no pupils, because obviously they're playing up on the Phoenix Force then. She's obviously got some fire base there, some fire flame in her hands, wild hair, and yeah, that's a really nice outfit as well. The whole figure, that's a really good one. I like this one. This one was the most expensive one of all the ones you're seeing here today. But even then, it was only £13 from Amazon. I believe, the only real experience of the Phoenix you've had is from the most recent movie.
Yeah.
I think, no, you did watch The Last Stand as well. But the one in the movie was closer to the comic Phoenix, the most recent movie was closer to the comic book Phoenix than the Van Jansen one from The Last Stand. But even then, it was a really poor adaptation. So idea of the Phoenix may be clouded and biased because that's the only interpretation you've seen. But taking that out, what's your thoughts on that figure?
Like with most of the figures, like with all the figures here, I think it is minorly but very well detailed in a way. Like the Lady Thor one, this one is also a bobblehead, which is odd because it doesn't say anything about this one being a bobblehead either.
No, it doesn't. There's nothing on the box to mention that it's a bobblehead. Nothing on the packaging anywhere. Nothing on the inside either. So maybe they just do it randomly on certain figures. But yeah, you like that one, yeah?
Yeah. This one also does come with a built-in base, which is a lot more a detailed base than the other ones, of course.
Yeah, the other ones are just disc stands.
Yeah.
All in all, that's another nice little figure. And we can pop that there. It leaves us with just this final one, which is Lydia from Beetlejuice, Lydia Dietz, as it mentions there. If you haven't seen Beetlejuice, I recommend you go and see it. It's an amazing movie. And with this one, it's spoilers for a 20+ year movie. It's from the wedding near the end. And it's really, really, really nice. I know I've said really, really a few times here. It's a really good likeness of Winona Ryder based on it being a caricature. Again, with the massive eyes. The dress detail is amazing. The bouquet is there. I mean, even if you look underneath, you can see that she's got nice little red shoes on, and you can see all the furls from the dress underneath as well. And her hair, everything about this is a really classy figure. We put her on her stand as well. You get a good look there. The veil is translucent, which is a nice touch. She's got black rings around her eyes because she's quite the gothic character anyway. And I'm really impressed by that. I'm really impressed by the quality on the whole thing. And this one was actually only $7.99, which that was quite cheap, that one. Now, not having seen the movie, having no real frame of reference for Beetlejuice whatsoever, what do you think of this figure, just based on the figure itself?
Well, without knowing anything about the movie, you can also tell this is for a wedding or some sort of fancy occasion. Obviously with the bouquet of flowers pretty much all red, and it is a nice little touch how this is translucent as well.
You see, yeah, it really helps with the light. What do you think of the quality of the figure, the design?
Very good quality. I need to something more.
Okay. So what do you think of the quality and the design? I know you appreciate the translucency.
Well, I think it is very high quality, like all these. It is good paint. Won't wear off easily.
It's also nice. It's different from the comic book ones that we've got. The Rock Candy actually cover quite a lot of different styles, different genres, or different IPs. There's Buffy ones, there's Riverdale ones, there's Josie and the Pussycat ones, there's a lot Harry Potter ones. Normally we stick to the comic book ones, but being a huge fan of Beetlejuice and growing up a huge fan of Winona Ryder, this one I had to get. So that, my friends, is the unboxing of 5 Rock Candy figures. We are going to continue to get more of them because, as we say, we love them. They're small and compact, so they're nice and easy for storage on the shelves. You can get a lot of them up there. They're detailed without being overly so, which is what you were mentioning. They're caricatures, so they're cute by their nature, and they are just really, really good display pieces. So my favourite is Lydia. What about you, Josh? What's your favourite of the figures there?
My favourite one is the Dark Phoenix one.
Why was that, man?
I think it has more detail than the others.
Yeah, it has more to it.
Yeah.
So for me, it's Lydia from the Beetlejuice movie, and for Josh, it's the Dark Phoenix from the X-Men comics. And for both of us, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for taking time to join us today. Stick around after the fade to see some footage of them up close on the turntable and some pictures of them. And in a future episode, we are going to be doing a special on Jason Voorhees, because in an impulse buying state of mind, I went and purchased 7 Friday the 13th figures, all from AliExpress, which I've got a few figures from. The 7 figures, they're all NECA ones, so they go with the Friday the 13th Part 6 Jason Lives figure that I've got. It covers episode 2, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, 2 figures, which is Jason dream sequence from the beginning of the movie, and the Roy Burns 4 Jason. I already have Part 6, and Part 7 doesn't have a figure yet, Part 8 doesn't have a figure yet, Part 9 doesn't have a figure yet, Jason X doesn't have proper figures yet. So it then jumps to the Friday 13th reboot figure and Freddy vs. Jason. So that's a lot of Jason Voorhees. And you haven't seen any of them, but you know exactly who he is. But that's a video for another time. So thank you very much for watching.
Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos. And we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.